Hey, what's up guys? This is Hanzo from Hanzo Productions and I am doing a StarCraft2 casting. And it's been a while actually casting any kind of StarCraft2 match. The replays are kinda laggy here. Just trying it out, see if everything's gonna be okay while I do this. I'm just gonna zoom in, zoom out. Alright, so everything's good. This is HRGzack, the Grandmaster player, of course. The red Protos spawning at the 7 o'clock spot, and on the top corner at 1 o'clock spot will be the blue Zerg xOHana. I don't know how to say that, to be honest with you. I've never heard of him. It's probably a good team, and same team as xOHana, HRGzack asks, and he replies, yes, he is from that team. I don't know what that means. I seriously don't know what that means. But yeah, StarCraft in the for some reason StarCraft in the beginning is like kind of laggy, and then later it gets a little bit better. There's probably like some kind of like a buggy kind of issues there, but you know, I haven't actually opened up StarCraft2 in a while, so it might be laggy, and they're actually talking and playing at the same time, which is impossible for me to do. Like, how do you do that? Like, what is the APM on these guys? Like, better nerf these guys. These guys are OP. But yeah, he asks who's the best in your clan, and he says XO Daydream. You know, I would have said myself. But that's just me. So wow, I have actually not seen these, and these look absolutely amazingly cool right now. I'm actually casting this in about like medium quality, I guess. So I will be actually starting off to actually cast for real, and there goes the pylon block at the natural expansion of the Zerg player, and there it is, Forge Fast Expand. It's actually a pretty good place to do it, since there's actually a very low potential of ganks, and actually I shouldn't say ganks, that's League of Legends terms. Oh my god, I'm such a noob now. And the StarCraft2 is still laggy, and it's pissing me off. But I guess I have to get used to this kind of like laggy point of view, and this pylon is just gonna be a nuisance. And these overlords are going to be praised very well to actually be able to scout those areas. And there we go. The replay is still laggy, but it's okay. It's going to be lagging from now on, which I don't understand why. I have a feeling this is a problem with StarCraft2 itself, and also the program Fraps need to probably repair this game right now. This game is so laggy. Oh my god, I don't even know what I can do. But I hope it's not laggy when I actually upload it on YouTube. But there we go, photo cannon coming up as well. The defense is going to be up and blocking this and making a barricade almost to block all those Zergs incoming. There's the Zergs finally getting the natural expansion down, and what is going on here? Another pylon, just to annoy the crap out of it. I believe HRGzack is going to cancel that pylon before it goes down. There we go, perfect cancel right there, saving that 75 gold. And here we go, Zerglings out to defend, out to attack here with 4 Zerglings. You know, 4 Zerglings, they're always OP. There's a little bit of gap here, but I believe HRGzack is going to be fine. There's going to be a Cybernetics core going to go down as well, so he's not going to get any Zealots out, which is actually kind of interesting, because considering that he actually saw about 3 or 2 Zerglings, he would have like at least like 1 Zealot, you know, just to go and scout around a little bit. Because right now I believe he has no vision, he has no proxy pylons around the map. Zerg, on the other hand, actually has a good amount of vision of the map. He's actually got both Zerg, each of the Zerglings actually protecting the Zelnega towers, and the 2 Zerglings actually just pretty much saying, hey, I'm over here, don't get out. And that's pretty much going to be it. And HRGzack is really not making any units at the moment, except for of course working units. I mean, who stops making working units? But I think he is going for a very fast warp gate research, and he's gonna be actually warping in a lot of units. But I don't see this happening with no proxy pylons around the map. If I'm wrong, there are no proxy pylons, and 2 extractors going up, so we are not going for a Zergling rush, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I believe if Ohana actually went in and actually searched around, he probably seen 2 extractors going up each base, and not even a single unit coming out, and he's going straight for the level 1. And this is like very passive play coming from both of these players. Very passive, very interesting in fact, because I think most of the times you would see the Zerg, you know, harass a little bit more with the Zerglings at this point in the game, which kind of interests me. But that photo cannon will take out those 2 really easily. There is the stalker. That's 1. Oh my god, I can't even count. I can't even do math. Like, I'm so new at this game now. It's ridiculous. And what it okay then. So there we go. Stalker is gonna be searching around to get rid of those Zerg. Yeah, I counted that one right. There we go. Zerg actually getting some hits on the shield as well, and needs to place that at the Zona towers. That's actually kind of bothering me right now. And the 4 overlords is clumped up together for no reason, and some Maynarding to the 3rd location. Zergling of course needs to get ahead in that macro ability. It's all about that mass units, Zerg. And ever since Protos actually got a little buff on their upgrade cost as well, I believe so, and they're actually overpowering the Protoss even more. And I actually believe Protoss is Imba, I think, in this game, to be honest with you. I mean, mules have been nerfed now, and I believe Terran is not the greatest race ever in this game anymore. It used to be my favorite. Yeah, obviously it's like the easiest. You can lift off buildings, you can do anything you want really. And you can repair them, like seriously, it's so good. But there you go, the Overlord finally going into the main expansion of HRGzack, finally going to find these 2 extractors, and these Zerglings are actually up to no good at this moment. One's probably just gonna go in there to check what is going on. There we go, Gateway is gonna be down to actually block the entrance, so that's gonna just prevent HRGzack from doing anything at this point, really, getting no expansions at all. I mean, one of the most important things about Protoss is actually to keep sharking the Zerg player to stop them from expanding so much, but it does look like HRGzack does not really give a damn. And he just cancels the gateway. Very smart way to do this. Another pylon. A single pylon would be a lot better to block it off. Of course, he can just destroy it later. He will lose only about, what, 75 minerals? It's really not that much if you think about it. But I'd rather do that than put it. He's placing a lot of pylons. My goodness, that's a lot. And he's actually living off with 1, 2, 3 gateways and more gateways. Oh my god, I did not realize how many gateways were coming. And there goes the Immortal coming up as well. And Stalker is going to be here, and to find so many Zerglings, not going to be able to do anything. There is the pylon vision a little bit there. He's going to be able to actually spawn. Not spawn, what am I talking about? Warp in some Stalkers here to kite these Zerglings away. I'm going to zoom in those Zerglings. Oh my god. Makes the game even lag harder. Jesus Christ, this game is lagging for me right now. I don't know why. I probably need to fix it later on. But more importantly, these Zergs actually should be expanding a ridiculous amount right now. Actually, Overlord's coming out here to actually throw up all this pink stuff all over the place. The creep, I should say. I should start using StarCraft2 terms. I'm such a noob. There we go. The Zerglings will be actually borrowed around here, and there is the Overseer gonna be here to actually probably find. Oh, there we go. A Changeling actually getting over here as well. And this one is actually gonna get through and actually scout everything over here. Yes, he will. This music is weird. It has that weird like music in the middle. It's really scaring me. And oh my god, that looks disgusting. But oh my goodness, look at the army of the Zerg player. It's humongous. And what does the Protoss have? Not much here. Photo cannons going up. My goodness, that is a lot of units. Now he needs to be in position for this. Right now he's actually not in position. This can be actually pretty bad for HRGzack. He's actually not in position at this moment. 3 photo cannons will not do against this humongous army of roaches, and also Hydralisk with range as well is gonna be OP. This oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. And the Zergling will be burned here as well. And it does look like they're gonna be able to actually get this through. And there we go, smart positioning of the Colossus. Gonna be able to actually take down all the Zerglings. And there we go, Stalkers aiming those roaches very well. Look at the freaking placements of those force fields. It's amazing, but that Nexus will go down so fast by the roaches. And actually, HRGzack actually got a lot of losses, to be honest with you. Protecting those Stalkers is a good idea, but losing that Nexus, losing this entire area of photo cannons is probably not as worth it, because xOHana can actually come back from this really soon. I mean, he lost all that unit, but look at him, he's already ahead in his supply, and HRGzack is only at 130, while xOHana will be just skyrocketing up there with another expansion going up as well. So this is actually pretty darn crazy. And this sunlight is weird, this glare, there's some kind of like glare on this hatchery. It looks like ghost or something. It's probably a ghost hatchery. Oh, who am I kidding? But wow, it does. HRGzack is actually losing a lot by minerals. Yeah, there we go. He needs to attack right now. He needs to shark this. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is the Leanox strat where he just puts a ton of spine crawlers in the new expansion. There we go. He needs to defend this right now. He's getting some corruptors as well. As soon as he saw that Colossi, he has to make a little bit. Yeah, that's enough, I think. And the spine crawlers will be finished just in time. And there we go. Stalker's gonna get in position. These Colossi need to be careful of those corruptors right now. Now this is gonna be all about positioning at the choke point here. And I believe the Protos actually is gonna be able to actually place a pylon here as well, and actually spawn some here and harass these workers, which is gonna force them to actually attack at this moment. There we go, a huge attack coming in. Corruptors trying to aim those Colossi. Oh no! The Colossus will go down so fast. And there we go. There's another one going down. And there's another one going down. These roaches are not in a good position though. Smart force fields to get rid of the focus stuck spine crawlers, because spine crawlers, remember, they do a ton of damage. And look at that, roaches smartly burrowed and unburrowed to actually regenerate some of their health. But this is not going to work out because there's simply way too many Stalkers right now. xOHana, you're losing a bit too many Corruptors standing there for no reason. And this expansion is going to go down with these roaches spawning in just in time. And HRGzack actually says GG already. And I believe this is pretty much GG at this point, because the Zerg player really cannot do anything at this point. The roaches are not just not enough at this moment. Not enough spine crawlers, not enough defense. Just I don't know about this humongous. I've never seen such a humongous army go down here and just lose the entire one just for the Nexus. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous placement of the force fields and so many Stalkers. Oh my goodness. Who cares about Colossi? They're just little walking things. Oh my god, look at how many Stalkers he's going. He can pretty much go in there and blink in and kill all those drones, but he's choosing not to do that. He's actually gonna 3-shot that battery down. That's so fast. My goodness, the upgrades 2 and 2. This is ridiculous. Another attack coming in. They're only 1 and 2. Stalkers warping in. That's not going to be enough. HRGzack, are you crazy? Yes, he needs to go back to his base right now, because if this turns out to be a base race, Zerg might have a bit of an advantage, because it has a macro hatch as well as another main hatch as well. So he needs to actually protect this expansion here, but he lost it, and his resources are actually running low, and he's gonna be actually mineral hungry and gas hungry. Now these Stalkers might be able to catch these roaches off at this choke point. This is gonna be it. He's gonna blink in and gonna intercept all the roaches. Oh no, the roaches are just gonna melt away with those force fields. Gonna be able to shut them down from going down ramp, and there we go. Roaches are gonna go down to those so many Stalkers. This is ridiculous, and this is what you call real GG. Roaches coming in a little bit late there. I don't know what he's doing there. It's kind of a waste of roaches. You should defend your base there. These Stalkers are gonna blink in and kill them, and this, I believe, is gonna be pretty much GG. I see no comeback from Zerg at this point. They're just simply just too much to handle right now. Look at how many Stalkers there are. This is ridiculous. And he has a lot of roaches as well, and roaches actually have a bit of an vision over here, and they're quite fast as well. But the Guardian Shield and the Force Field tactic is a bit too much for the Zerg to handle. He's gonna be cutting away at those Overlords with actually sentries, and there we go. There's just so many Stalkers, you just cannot do anything about this. This is xOHana is not in a good position. Gonna be borrowing those just in case to regenerate some of their health, but Protos smartly backing off and probably gonna check into that ghost like hatchery on the right side. This is actually kind of interesting how it looks like. It actually looks like a ghost hatchery to me, and I believe the game has stopped freezing. Hopefully it has stopped freezing. No, it does. No, it didn't stop. God damn it. Fraps. God damn it. Anyways, Roach is getting caught off again at the ramp. Oh no! Gonna lose a lot of those roaches. That's not gonna be good. You need to save all these roaches. What are they doing? They're going on like a probably just the scout area, or probably just to backdoor the you know, just creep in there and get this expansion, but these roaches are just not in a good position. But he actually found the pylon over there as well. He's gonna be able to actually safely go around and go to his expansion very safely. And wow, so many roaches, but oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous how many Stalkers they have, and Colossus and Guardian Shield coming up. There's nothing that the roaches can do about it. The upgrades are 2 and 2. The upgrades are 2 and 2. That's not gonna do anything about it. Protos is all about the upgrades, and look at the smart linking ability. And these roaches are not going to be doing anything here. They're just going to melt away. And this is going to be GG very soon by xOHana. And HRGzack will be taking this match. And congratulations, HRGzack. That is the smartest play I've ever seen. Just intercepting the roaches over here as well. He probably had no vision. I actually got pretty lucky there. But what he did was actually the crucial moment of the game is when he intercepted those roaches that were going for the Nexus, and actually got it, in fact. And he was actually trying to do a base trade, but like I said, it wouldn't be a good idea for him to do it because he was down in bases, he was down in resources, and really he was not expanding at all. Except at this point, now he's expanding onto a 4th expansion, but that was just simply not going to be enough. And I was surprised to see no early harassment by the Zerg player when he actually saw a single gateway and a forge. He probably expanded like a forge fast expand. I would have rushed in there with some Zerglings, probably do some kind of harassment before I mean, aside from just gaining vision, and which was slightly good, but I guess in the late phase, in the late stage, I believe the Protoss just had it too far. The upgrades were there as well. HRGzack going very tech heavy as well. xOHana actually going for tech heavy as well. He actually had 2-2 upgrades as well, but against a 2-2 upgraded Protoss, you're not going to win that match. So there we go, HRGzack. You deserve this win. Congratulations. And HRGzack versus xOHana. The winner is HRGzack.